But we're here. We're here. Good morning. Good morning to you. Wherever you are in your neck of the woods, welcome to this beautiful Tuesday. If you don't know, we have already requested payout yesterday of $2,275 with Wise, or sorry, with TopStep. In total for the last 30 days, this has been the payout. So extremely thankful, extremely grateful for the payouts. I know that at any moment I can blow this all up and lose the Express accounts and have to start over again. For now, we got some payouts. We got some W's in 2026 so far. So,
order filled.
Okay, everybody. Remember, just an eval. Risk is a little tight, but we're just going to run this setup, see what happens. Not a high probability setup, guys. Not a high probability setup. Not taking this on the eval, just taking this on the Express account. Might be a quick one. Might be a quick one. Might be getting stopped out sooner than I thought. Yep, we're going to get stopped out. This demand is pretty big, so the risk is kind of high. But we have it now. We look like we're getting a trend line break, which is cool.
Order filled.
All right, we're gonna try it one more time. Did I say that this is an eval and I'm very risk averse with evals and I like to take risk? I did say that, so just take that with a grain of salt. I like to just kind of push it with the evals. On the Express accounts, I'm very patient, or I try to be very patient on the funded accounts, the Express accounts. So this trade doesn't have crazy amount of confluences. We just have a pullback into a 5-minute demand area. We have already change of structure here into a 1-hour demand. I am looking to possibly go long down here on the Express accounts if we get there. That's what I'm looking for. This trade that I'm in right now is just a pullback and a 5-minute demand, looking for the continuation higher to make the new higher high. Right now we're making the new lower high, but we're in. You take the risk, and it's on an eval. It's $97. We're getting a $4,000 payout with TopStep, so I'm cool taking that risk. You know what I mean? All right, we got stopped out there. News is in 2 minutes, and this is just an eval. This is just an eval. Okay, so once news comes out, like I said earlier, on the Express accounts, we're looking to possibly go long down here. So sometimes whenever I want to go long an area, I look to take the ride down into our area of going long. Just remember, I'm very risk averse when it comes to evals. We tried taking the long here in this 5-minute demand. It was just so large that I got stopped out. Should have risked a little bit less. I'm gonna give this a stab short.
Order filled.
I'm gonna only go in half the size and see what happens here, and see if it goes down to where we want to go long. Essentially, what I'm looking for is rejection here, and see if we get it. If we don't, cool. If this 5-minute candle holds, we are definitely going to get stopped out, which it looks like it is. It was a trend line fake breakout. I'm looking to add into the full size down here if we get there, but it's definitely trying to push long right now. For all you fair value gap traders, it tapped your 1-minute fair value gap right there. Look at that. Beautiful fair value 1-minute gap. But we're cooked on this for sure. All right, well, I'll just reiterate what I said earlier so that everybody's on the same page of the trade that I'm looking for. On the 1-hour time frame, we're about to get stopped out on that, which is all good. Okay. All right, so on the ideal long was actually better. It's just that the stop is so big in that 5-minute demand, just didn't work out, and I got stopped out twice trying to go long. But that's not what we're going to focus on right now. I am going to look at the original A+ setup that we're looking at. Okay, guys, I'm going to give this a shot. If it does hit it, we're going in short.
Order filled.
Risk $250. On the 5-minute, if it makes a new high and closes higher, we're screwed. If it stays below 25,234, then we should be safe, but we would need that rejection lower. We made it lower. We closed lower than the orange line, which is good, and under the 13, but we really need to see a push lower. We might get caught here. So we're not in the clear, everybody. We're still at risk. This orange candle or this orange line is the 5-minute high that we want to stay below in. So we have to keep watch of that. I'm just adding into the trade as we go, and I'm going to keep my stops the same amount, around 250 bucks. Market opens in about 20 minutes or so it's a little bit risky. If we don't push into our favor, we can get stopped out with the volatility. So that's the risk that you take whenever you add into a trade. But if I keep it where it was before, I'm risking so much. So I don't want to risk that much. I'd rather re-enter in. Three, two, one. Oof, we closed at the equal highs on the 5-minute. And we close on top of the 13 EMA though, so it's looking bullish right now in the interim. So it's a little risky. I'll add in my final if we break below contract, and I'll be in my full size.
Order filled.
All right, so we're in full size here. My stop's going to be at 250. That's it. I'm not going to add any more. Every 5-minute candle has stayed below, so if we get one more candle that doesn't break this high here, it could move in our favor, but we need to stay below these highs. If we break one candle above, then we're most likely cooked. All right, if we get this 5-minute candle to close below these highs, then we're looking better. Yeah, the push looks good so far. We need to see this 5-minute candle close bearish. If we do, we should be good. With how far we've moved down, I'm going to move my trade to break even. It's a bit risky, but we've already moved so far down that any sort of 1-minute candle that rips higher like that with so close to market open, I want to take profit here if we get there. I don't know if we will, but I'm trying to get down here, but market's about to open. So new 5-minute candle formed. Let's see if we get the push lower. If not, we'll be at break even. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trail here. We're going to lock in.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out on the main accounts. With market open so close, I wanted to take it out. The rest of the accounts, I'm gonna go to break even. Market's so close to being open, I don't want to take the risk. Since I probably won't be here, 5-minute demand down here was where I was looking to go long, so it's a good setup to go long down there, to be honest. So I'm gonna see if I can take that on the other evals if I get stopped out at break even. All right, guys. Well, can we get a W on the main Express accounts? I know we're holding on the other Express accounts, but W's in the chat. Winning trade today, this morning, shorting NQ. Buy. We're looking for a continuation short, but we closed for 536 bucks on two. So GG's, everybody.